genius.
Grandpa Nooby reporting for duty with a new weapon from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles event. All you need is 370,000 XP, or you can buy the bundle. To get this weapon, it is the D1.3 sector. Everyone calls it the pizza gun. And the reason for that is it shoots discs. I guess everybody thinks they look like pizzas, or that disc that Pizza Hut uses to create pizzas. I don't know, but it's called the pizza gun. Now, right now, you cannot get the thing to dark matter because one of the challenges, the special challenges, fast times, is to get 30 one-shot kills with a sector. And believe me, every kill you get is probably going to be a one-shot kill. The problem is you never see a one-shot, one-kill medal. So I suspect some developer somewhere did not click a box or did not inherit the right camo profile from another weapon. If you check COD updates on X, they acknowledge this is a problem. It was a problem last night in my stream when one of the players that joined me said, I cannot get one-shot kills with the sector. And we kept telling him that every shot is a one-shot kill. But in reality, it's the one-shot, one-kill medal that you're looking for to satisfy this camo and to move on to gold, diamond, dark spine, and then finally dark matter. That being what it is, let's have a look at the configuration that after several hundred kills with this weapon, I think is the best one. First, we'll look at the numbers, and you can see that 495.3 meters is the advertised damage at effective range. I don't know, maybe not, but it is a one-shot kill anywhere to the body. It's showing 0 damage everywhere. I suspect most of the numbers are wrong, so we won't obsess on these. The fire rate is about one of these things every second. I didn't quite get that when I was shooting on the field of honor, but that's what it says. Aim down sight speed, jump down sight speed, sprint to fire speed. I don't know. I'm suspicious of all those numbers. I used the explosive blades, though. You have the opportunity to use nothing, just clear it out, default ammunition, explosive blades, or ricochet blades. Now, the ricochet blades did not give me one-shot kills, so I'm not going to focus on those. Explosive blades are kind of neat because, as the title implies, the blade explodes. So I was able to get some gacs by just getting the blade close to a wounded enemy. It explodes, they die. On the other side, if it is a point blank shot, a lot of times I found myself exploding right alongside the enemy. So it is a double-edged sword to use those, but a lot of fun, even if you explode yourself. And then finally, the overclocked stock. That is the only stock available. I threw it on. Like I said, I don't trust these numbers at all. Wonder why when you look at them. So I just threw the thing on there and I raged. Let's look at the D1.3 sector in the shooting range. One thing I found is that the sight's pretty good. Now, several times I did aim and had the guy in my crosshairs pull the trigger and I didn't gack him. Same with the hip shot. You can use a crossbar with this, but I found the crossbar results to be very iffy. I had the circle on the guy with the crossbar and pulled the trigger and nothing happened. I mean, I did shoot a round. Now, you can see how the explosive round works. And there are some bugs here too. Finally, let's see, is the guy still there? Yep, he's still there at 10 meters. He should be down because it's a one-shot kill. This guy at 25 meters fell though. Let's see what happens there. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So yeah, it's all messed up software-wise, regression testing, whatever it is they need to do. But what Grandpa needs to do is get this to dark matter, and he's stuck on the one-shot metal camo. In any case, let's take this D1.3 sector onto the field of honor. See how it did for Grandpa. See what it did to Grandpa's enemies. Let's go. All right, let's get into this. We're going to start out with the explosive discs, and you can see what I mean about killing yourself, because when it's point blank, you explode with the disc. you at least take some damage. There's a little blast trap action there.
Knock it off, genius.
You can see I do a lot of hip shooting. Those kills are just all due to, well, that one was a direct hit, but explosive hits. Shot off a couple of discs, and a wounded enemy explodes. And I got them. A lot of them after life. There's a kill entirely due to the explosive disc, and I wounded the enemy enough to get an elimination. The thing does, there's a 2-for-1. The thing does shoot fairly quickly, and there I clearly exploded myself. So if there's somebody laying at your feet and you shoot a disc, you get to race them to heaven. I hope that's where you're going. But in any case, the weapon is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. What's frustrating, though, is that the camo grind is bugged out once you get to a certain level. And there's a couple of eliminations there just due to the explosive damage. Now you'd think, since I'm doing a lot of hip shooting here, that the hip shooting, the crossbar is a good attachment. It's not. Not for me anyway. You can see that the explosive got me 3 eliminations there.
We've taken the lead. Stay
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where is he? There he is, right in the gourd. I don't know once they get that thing fixed, and these are the default discs, so I switched to the default discs here. Once they get the camo fixed where you can get the one-shot kills, if the explosive discs will be bugged out of that. So I'm going to have to do some testing once the thing gets fixed. But you can see that you can get up right on top of somebody. There's the 100th GAC with the weapon. Now, the default discs seem to go through the enemy better, meaning if there was somebody behind them, I got them both. That happened 5 or 6 times. Now, the odd thing is you don't get a collateral when you do that. Where I'm going to shoot at my own team there. But I just threw discs downrange. Reload's pretty quick with this thing. Shock the enemy by not shooting him. Dodge that grenade. Oh, there he is. Big Chief. Gacked. I did use a lot of shock sticks. I used the tactical with the shock sticks. That way I get 3 of them to slow down the enemy, thinking that, well, it's a one-shot kill, but you can see. Now, how'd I miss that guy? A little bit of movement. There's a 2-for-1 right there. And it doesn't count as a collateral. There was another 2-for-1. And another. No collaterals, though. So I think it's bugged out just a little bit for the badges. If you're listening, Treyarch, that's where you need to look. Something in your inheritance isn't working. So I'm going to start to wind it down here. You get an idea how the gun shoots. It is a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Let me know your experience. As always, like and subscribe. It's sincerely appreciated. It helps me, helps the family. Cheers and peace to you.